Hi everyone, I'm your marketing manager. I'm Nicolette Baker. I wanted to walk through our new branding today. Let me share my screen. Okay. So this is our new style guide. We created this over the last coming months in conjunction with Hayden, and what the EMT requested the marketing department do is to refresh and align the brand to correctly depict about who we are today. It needed a little bit of modernization, and that is what we have done. I'm going to walk you through the style guide today to talk to you a bit about the vision, the mission, the values, which you all know, but it's just all filed in this one conveniently found document. We're also going to talk about some of the corporate communications, about how we refer to us as a business, logo placements, and then I'm going to walk you through the business assets, like as in the marketing templates and business templates. Okay, so a little while ago we reshaped the vision and mission, and it is stated here. Obviously our vision is where we want the business to be. The #1 choice in digital transformation for harsh industrial environments, and our mission is where we are currently today, where we like to operate on a daily basis, and that is we partner with our customer to empower safety and productivity solutions tailored to their industry needs. Our core values, I'm sure everyone knows these. There's 6 core values: safety first, integrity always, customer focused, people imperative, results driven, and innovation essential. So these have been set from the executive management team some time ago, and basically they're the essence of our identity, and they help us drive internal decision making as well. Our company tagline is empowering safety and productivity. It's probably easy to see that parts of this has come from the mission, because essentially that's what we do. We empower our customers to become more safer, and more productive. About us. So I think it's fair to say that across the business, everyone would refer to MST Global in their own experience, in their own way. There's no correct one standard in the way that we speak about MST previously. However, today there is, and this is the text that we have created. Basically, it just encapsulates a little bit of our history, our product offering, and our the MST advantage. I'm sure we all know how to answer the phone and create a voicemail message, but there are some brands that have rolled over from former brands into the MST Global brand. So this is specifically for them, or for new starters if they just want to understand the guideline of how they should be answering the phone. So when you answer, it's obviously, hello, this is Nicolette at MST Global. And if you're leaving a voicemail message, you can follow the instructions that are written there. In reference to our logo, we haven't changed anything in regards to that. That is retained and maintains the same. The MST in black with the orange all body on the side, or you can refer to it in white, or you can also have the all black or the all white logo. Now, this is a little bit different. This is something that has had some latest developments, so I'm just going to walk you through this. So our company name as we know it is MST Global when we're talking and when we're writing. In logo format, it is retained the same logo that we've had for quite some time now, which is just MST. That's how people know of us. But in written format and spoken, oops, sorry about that, it is MST Global. Now, when we're writing around the product families and the product family names, so the product family name is always in capitals, whether that's as a label or whether that's as written. But when you're actually writing the product name, the first letter, for example, core, would be in capital, and then the rest lowercase. However, when you see it in a product label, it is all in lowercase. So I'm going to walk through and show you some examples because I understand that there could be some differentiation across the board to date. So again, this is the product family, Axon all in capitals, but written is capitals for the product family, capital for the first letter of the product name, and then lowercase for the rest. And then the next page, I'm going to show you the product families. So this is the product families that we existingly have: Axon, Fusion, Sensor, and Track. And this is how you would put the different logo variations in any marketing material or specifically on the product. So you can see here we have several options for the product family logo, but when it comes to the specific product family name, you can see here that it's all in lowercase when it's on the product. Okay, so company colors. So we've made an inclusion recently. We included MST teal. This is this color here. Basically, we included that color to help complement the current existing colors, color set that we have. So we didn't want something that would come in and overpower because we have quite dominant and strong colors already with the MST orange and the black and the greys. So definitely the teal kind of softens it up a little bit and adds a little bit more depth to our palette. We've also incorporated a gradient. You're going to start to see that across multiple assets, whether that's across social media, in marketing documentation, even technical documentation, and I believe it will be in our new software platform as well. Referring to fonts now, so the marketing font is SansSource Pro. All of our brochures, website will have this type of font. However, we realized from a business set, if we had enforced using SansSource Pro, Source Sans Pro, that it would be quite difficult for us to communicate clearly with our customers, meaning if they didn't actually have that font downloaded onto their computer, then they wouldn't be able to read the documentation that we sent them. So as such, we've set the business font to Arial 10. All of our marketing assets and business assets have the word book, the new styles attached. So you can see it's pretty straightforward. There's headings, subheadings, there's actual text, body text, there's pull-out quotes that you can have. We've encompassed the MST teal and the MST orange. There's also hyperlinks, and you can see that we've got bullets and numbers lists now too. Okay, so you've probably seen this element across a fair bit of the pages that I've shown so far, and I'm not sure if you've seen it pop up from time to time. We've tried to keep it under wraps, but what I'm showing you here is our new creative element. Now, that might sound really elaborate and creative, and I understand that that's what it can potentially sound like, but when we were talking about the rebrand, I asked the executive management team a question: are we retaining the logo or are we getting rid of the logo and creating something new? And we decided that it would be best to retain the logo. It's known in the market. I believe Stuart potentially had helped create that logo. It was something that we were quite proud of and that we wanted to retain. So we kept the logo, but we want to add in extra elements. And so that's why you'll start to see across all of our templates this creative element, which is what I'm referring to here. So what is this and how does it relate to MST possibly? So really it's the story that this creative element embodies is our purpose and it's our promise to our customers. And the story is as found below. Your digital transformation partner, no matter the journey. Implementing technology and gaining access to your data is critical to ensuring the successful operation of your underground environment. Using this information and feeding it back into your digital roadmap enables the delivery of safety and productivity improvements. Since 1989, we've been helping our customers build their digital ecosystem. From the first PED that sent critical communication through the earth to people in the underground mines, to today, where we implement a total solution incorporating the product, platform, and process approach that not only solves your unique situations, but delivers long-term performance. So that's what the creative element means to us. It's our promise to our customer that we will partner with them no matter where they are in the journey. You can kind of see that people that are probably more on the engineering side could probably see that the way that this physically looks, the creative element, what it actually is contour mapping, which forms into more triangulation, more into the point cloud. And then, as you can see, these kind of alive little flicks or tails per se, moving into a more augmented, like artificial intelligence, right? So it's the journey, the way that this physically looks is more like the digital transformation of mapping, but what it means to us is that it actually is the digital transformation journey and the partnership we go on with our customers. Okay, so something that we get asked of a lot in marketing is where can I find some images? So we have created a whole suite of stock images. And I will run through that in SharePoint because we've actually uploaded all of these documents, which everybody within the business has access to on SharePoint. So I'll click through those shortly. But just so you know, here's some examples of what you can find. We've got obviously some surface images, tunneling, underground images as well. So moving on to the business assets. So we know that we needed to update our Word templates and PowerPoints. We knew that they were slightly outdated, and here is what you can find below. We've made sure we've cleaned up and included the styles. The new styles is what I've mentioned above, included some charts. You can include images. There's a small list of icons, but you will find, sorry, a small subset of icons, but you'll find that there's a header page and a footer page. And now what this Word book template is supposed to be used for, the use of it is to be building out larger documents, things like sales proposals, things like manuals, technical manuals, any type of document where you need more than just a letterhead, right? Like where it is more encompassing, then this is the document that you would start all of those other templates from. PowerPoint. We'll increase this so you can see. So here's our new PowerPoint template. All the images are editable. So it actually shows you, the first 2 pages shows you how you can actually update all of these images if you don't feel that they're appropriate for the industry that you're pitching to, or specifically to that customer. You know, we obviously have a title, pages, section headings. Specifically, we have one for products, so I can imagine the product managers or even the sales representatives going out using a nice product image here, the product logo over on the side, or even Vadim's team and a couple of, you know, features or benefits down the side. Our letterhead, our company letterhead, you'll be pleased to know is completely editable. And what I mean by that is we just have one template, it's global. The only things you can't change are obviously the logo, the heading line, and same down below. You can't change the countries and the website, but here, the contact your local office and your office details are completely editable, so that at any point in time, if you were sending, you know, a letter out from any region, you'd just be able to edit that and send it out. So it's just, you know, we have a heading page and a follower page. Email signatures. This is something exciting. So we've created a standardization for email signatures. Now, there's a few things to note here. Your contact in the global directory must be up to date. That is done by your IT department. So Michael Junick has updated for APAC, China, EMEA. And Don Pearson has updated for LATAM and USA. So if you are within those regions and you have any questions, obviously you can reach out to them about the information that they've put in there, but otherwise you don't have to populate any information at all within your email signature. And this is how it will look here. So business card templates. So obviously it's just having a look at, it's taking a similar to look to all the other templates. It's a little bit plainer probably compared to the business templates like the PowerPoint and things like that. We just wanted to ensure that we weren't going too creative in this sense when we were presenting ourselves to the market. Business cards as it goes, my recommendation is for you to use up what you have, and when we need to order new ones, then you will be able to do that within the new template. Also, however you go about ordering your new business cards is how you would go about it previously. I believe for APAC and EMEA that is done through the Sydney office manager. However, I believe it is done at a local level through your specific office representative if you are outside of those regions. Let's talk about uniforms. So I've created some standardization here around what our logo should look like in that sense. And that is because I think it's all fair to say we kind of just go with what we think is best. But creating standardization creates a consistent manner for the business. So when we're referring to polos, if it is all black or a polo, we could definitely use the logo with the orange all body. However, if it is a different color, we will be using white. Now, from a business shirt perspective, let me zoom in. So we're going to go for a lighter grey t-shirt, business shirt with white, crisp white stitching. And it does stand out quite well, but it's a little bit understated and minimalist. It's not a Blair in your face orange or all black logo. When we're referring to high vis, if you have a orange high vis shirt or pants, if you need to have the logo on it, then it would be the white logo. And if it's yellow, you would have the all black. Merchandise. So we've created some examples of how the logos should look and the gradient across different assets in regards to merchandise. I mean, this looks similar to what we have today, but this is a little bit different if we go down the stationary route of having, notepads and things like that. And when you go to a event with pull-up banners, even mugs and stuff will start to have all the new creative element and the gradient across. So that's it for walking through the style guide. What I wanted to move on and show you is all of our files and where to find them. So everyone has access to this global team site. I'm going to walk you through where all of our marketing documents are saved, specifically the style guide, all of the templates as well. So you'll be able to find all marketing material under global and marketing. We have all of the templates that live under here. We have the letterhead, which we stepped through in A4 and USA. We also have the PowerPoint and the Word book, again, which is that more comprehensive document in A4 and USA. Now, if you are at a regional level and you are needing to get some business cards created, you can actually you can find all of the documents here. So obviously this is the PDF and the InDesign file and all the links that you would need to be able to get that done. If you are needing to find anything else in regards to marketing, we have started to populate these folders as well, product resources, images, events as well. So our images, again, that will, the product images we've got and stock images, which I was referring to before. So you can see all of the tunneling images, underground coal, underground hard rock. And if you needed any technology or digital images, they're there also. So that's it. I just wanted to walk you through all of that, and thank you for sticking with me for this long. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. We're here, and yeah, look, we'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think. Thanks, everyone.